Brazil is the president of the G20 this year and received foreign ministers from member states in its own style. But the South American giant has other plans for the group that represents the world's leading economies. Brazil wants to fight hunger and climate change and reform global governance to give developing nations a bigger say.
Everyone agrees that the main multilateral organizations, such as the World Trade Organization, the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund and others, must all be reformed to adapt to the challenges of the current world.
But it's not just the conflict in Ukraine, but also Gaza, that caught most of the attention here. The comments made by President Lula da Silva, comparing Israel's war on Gaza to the Holocaust, stirred a diplomatic firestorm here. In the center of Rio de Janeiro, many took to the streets to show their support for the Palestinian people.
Brazil says the United Nations Security Council has failed to solve conflicts around the world, including Ukraine and Gaza. And that's why they believe that reforming the United Nations is crucial. They also want to increase peace-building mechanisms to help save innocent lives.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with President Lula da Silva and said the United States supports Brazil's calls to expand the UN Security Council and reform other organizations. He also highlighted the need for more humanitarian aid in Gaza.
We are working this quite literally every single day through our own envoy for assistance, Ambassador David Satterfield and his team, through the work that I and many others in the government are doing, engaging with the different institutions of the United Nations, engaging with the Israeli government, with the Egyptians, with the Jordanians. The bottom line is this, though. We need more aid to get in, through more places, to reach more people.
The G20 meeting in Rio is a roadmap ahead of the Heads of State Summit in November. Brazil is hoping this will be the first step towards changing an international system that has failed to find the solutions the world desperately needs. Teresa Bo, Al Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.